Give up the quest's command?
I trust the request was denied.
And preserve our city and our
Hells! Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
By order of Lord Vortax, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and,
Shame no
if
one cares
necessary,
enough.
more
Folk don't
severe
even
punishment.
think about it much, I bet.
You're having a chuffing laugh!
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've had enough of this. I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
Only way to raise awareness is that bloody Baldur's Mouth Gazette, though.
All animals must be
Editors there couldn't give a toss about hanging.
Really won't feel it.
Not a thing. Got on back.
Brace yourself.
In your name.
That felt great.
Very welcome, sir.
Still alive. So that's progress.
As the Absolute forces stalk ever closer, take solace and know that we will be protected.
A bit of salt on the top, and Oh, you're here! I know you don't know me very well, but please give me a chance. I thought you'd be hungry, so I made this for you. My mum's favorite recipe. Well, I just wanted you to give me a chance. I didn't come to beg. I can work. I can cook for you. I can help. Let me prove it. It has? Oh, thank you. Do you want to try it? It took me hours to chop the little vegetables and get the meat roasted. What a waste of good flesh.
Look at it. Brain battered and broken. Hands stained with the Bone Lord's soot. Have you forgotten the way home, sibling? Should I set your lapdog to screaming? That could help you find the way. Balls, blood-addled beloved, swaddled in sinews, thinks it can judge. Never struggled, no purpose, nannied by that grim-gotten butler. You are the one who isn't capable. Gortash betrays us, bloodkin. He sets a leash to our slaughter, uses us to drive the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill the tyrant, smear him across his rock-rotten halls, and pluck the netherstone from his carcass. Then we duel, sweet slaughterkin. The winner claims the stones, Baal's true chosen. The loser rots on his altar. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
So, this was Orin's intention. A combat against a fellow scion of Baal, witnessed by the Lord of Murder himself. Accept and you must kill Gortash. Refuse and the child's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
No! No! Filthy lies! He waits for me to carve domination into your ravaged skull. But first, you must make gut spill of the tyrant. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Come to my temple before you turn Gortash to carrion, and I will ready your friend's corpse to greet you. Baal is waiting, slaughterkin. Do not disappoint him.
Orin's made off with Yenna. Either we mount a rescue, or we win her freedom with Gortash's life.
Don't always know their own language.
Save us. I'm certain this.
You'll not find any fear-mongering here.
And how will we step?
Some tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked.
I'm never eating at the Elful again. There were bits. I'm sure she left some hair. Or teeth. Guts were placed on the ground in the shape of the Absolute.
Up on the hill.
It's up there.
What are you calling this new business?
That's why we need to walk just a little
Careful.
more.
Refugees for hire. Catchy, right? If I hire the refugee...
If my friend...
I just told you. A handful. All this...
How? So we... Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The fight!
Yeah.
Let's go inside.
Safe. If you're after a job,
I ain't looking to...
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
how are we fixed on supplies? Sound off.
Got camp bits and bobs from Danthalon's dancing axe.
I have secured a most excellent supply of potions from the Velveteen Elixir.
Armor, blades, the Rivington gem.
Good job, gang. Should last us the journey.
a skin at Tresson.
Let's sneak into the
We'll find
circus.
a way into the city. You have never traveled without it.
The creepy monster thing. Kick 'em all out.
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big...
What a sight for sore eyes. I believe there's somewhere you're supposed to be. No? Long overdue, in fact.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. I was told to keep watch for you and point you towards home should you ever appear. And lo, you have appeared.
Mother Superior sent you. Go on then. Where do I go?
So close to home, and yet you need a guiding hand. Amazing how malleable, or fragile, the mind can be. First, you need to continue onwards into the lower city. Then, seek out a place called the House of Grief. It may not be quite what you expect, but I assure you, it's the right spot. Go there, make yourself known. You will be given the welcome you deserve.
Can't you show me yourself?
Oh, no. I must remain here. In truth, I'm glad to keep my distance for now. There's been some tension in the ranks. Seems a great deal is riding on the outcome of your mission. Besides, I have business to attend to, wares to sell. Our great endeavor cannot run on faith alone. We need funds. Otherwise, I think we're done. If you're looking for companionship, I hear they can cater to almost every taste in Sharess's caress. I am not on offer, unfortunately.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word.
You will when you bet the drown.
Oh, Father, give me strength. Salty, stinks of the sea. Try the catch of the day.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Actually, Gortash invented the steel watch. No, he merely offered patronage.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and
For Danthilon's dancing axe, our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest.
Greeting. How may I be of service? Greeting. How may I be of service?
If it is for the best.
Best get going. Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
Yes, but they were Gotash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
Nearly there now. See the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
This one time, I'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Also has honors forms, and you're not staying in a brothel.
I can't hear you.
Seems like a Joe, you'll find lady to fill her fingers.
Any of us would be so fortunate.
Imagine seeing your watch power for the first time. My heart flutters at the thought.
You told me the armor was a bargain.
But good armor is hard to find. They crush everyone.
You are not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
Let's just stick to the list.
The Absolute's armies, Lacey.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just visit the flop house. It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them
When you've
has
met the
sticky
drought.
fingers.
Bed twins.
Open your mind to new sensations.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Yes, you do. And what better place to do business than in the home of the oldest trade? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
your regulars off, Swan?
Sorry.
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take that. Better be. I want to give it a good rumple.
I wish I could kiss I mean, to try.
Isn't it right?
Look at me. You need only think of me.
One chicken wing. You have the key to my heart.
I put it on especially for you. And nice.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple. Oh yeah, well, I tell you that. Right, yeah, you got that right. Guild, yeah. That's right, huh?
To try.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. I'd ask you to be patient, but you've been patient enough. Now is the time to speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Cosa created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Casus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Casus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me. You're too kind. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. Hidden. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. but it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Casa to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Right here, you'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal. Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my house of hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolus can offer some comfort.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. And you. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Do you have any idea what it was? You didn't feel it? Then perhaps my protection. But I was sure. Never mind. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses and make sure this doesn't happen again.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, you're... Yes, we broke down the door.
Even it?
Like somebody was...
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
Inside.
We'll tell them what happened and focus on my own job and leave the Steel Watchers to theirs.
to die by the city. A real people's broadsheet would care.
Listen up. In Baldur's Gate, you do not mouth off to the Flaming Fist.
You shall bring us, true children of the King, into the light.
Broadsheet isn't that bad.
Speaks well, that Envoy Gortash. Excellent rhetorician.
He's a man of the people, too. Promised at least 100 more watches before the year is out.
Good. Once Gortash clears off the cultists, we'll still have to clean the rabble off the streets.
He'll manage. There's nothing that
In my opinion, we should have a steel watcher in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes. Okay, after the joke, you'll laugh. Leave him some time, and then...
By grumps, these customers look more ragged every day.
Gortash is a visionary, sure enough. But his vision has cost a pretty penny.
We have steel watchers promenading the streets, and you're worried about the price of bread.
He's delivered, yes. But these tax hikes are enough to make my eyes water.
Once the watchers see off the cultists, we'll recoup what we've lost and then some.
Lightbringer Gortash will show us the way!
Afternoon.
Not at all.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord...
Never ever. With all the articles about cults and war.
All right. I don't read
Suggested nod. You've been single too long.
I gave you first, so you have to go.
Fingers crossed. Oh, look, I know it's one of my devil.
I got it. Yours.
Knock it off! Let's go home! We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley!
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Calm down, Captain. In the file. Hands down. It's quicker. You?
Same.
Oh, I get it. You're scared.
Oh, not to. I'm standing downwind.
The gate was my hunting ground. I might be responsible for some of these.
Grief is hard. Let flowers say what words never can. Flowers, every color of the...
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate.
Or decapitated.
Just decapitated. Hands down.
Look, look! It's so pretty!
I see you. Oh, stand up. You're slouching.
Bigger! 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 Make it bigger!
Calm down, fighters. You're louder than the fire.
Exactly.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Baldur's Gate, City of Steel.
So much better when the story ends openly. No, it's not. It's like a story without an ending.
Think we can get the wall built? Just the two of us?
Oh, I doubt it.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, City of Steel and Justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Fingers crossed. Oh, I'm not going in there and getting swallowed by a devil. Oh, I get it.
In the alley.
Yeah, this edition is better than ever.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not
Let flowers say what words never can.
Must fly here.
Neither have I. I'm exactly as Yondala made me. Never felt so liberated.
I get it. You're scared.
Hard not to. I'm standing downwind.
Lots of talk about the brilliant future.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Decapitated. Hands down. It's quicker.
No, he mostly avoids that.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
Let this murder be his sacrament!
Come on. Can't stay idle.
That makes it unexpected, which is good, right?
What? I'm not.
On I go.
Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget whom you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Step quick.
Tormented!
Never a dull moment.
murder be his sacrament!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let me strike.
I won't give in.
What's going on here? Someone raised the...
You feel a familiar squirm deep in your mind. She has a tadpole, but something grasps at it. Something powerful.
Quick. Must be quick. This mind is small. Fragile as an egg. Listen now. You know us. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. We learn. We grow. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain uses the infected like puppets.
So many. So many of them.
Something over there. No use sticking with my bare hands.
Would you be straight?
Reckon so. Fox. These days we'd soon flow
I've never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, wet
It is? Perhaps loot my purse after.
Rich must be blowing in land today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. My arse.
No, concentrate!
Vandals, wet by sandals.
should be at home with their loved ones.
Look around you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. For how long?
The only moment you're living in is this one.
Sepulchral beckoning from beyond the veil.
His ears could just be cold.
Caution! You do not yet know that the spirit is malevolent. Good night.
Greetings. Do you seek help? You are in the right place.
The House of Grief welcomes you, and stands ready. Welcome back. We've been awaiting you, Shadowheart. So, the rumors are true then? The Dark Lady has blessed you. Most curious.
I need to see the Mother Superior.
All in due time. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. Follow me. Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
I have a mission to fulfill. I must...
You had a mission, yes. But did you succeed? Or did you stray? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. It is just like a Devere to avoid facing danger in the flesh. They always were a family of cowards.
Mother Superior raised all of this from nothing. In secret. It took years. Soon it will be mine. And with Lady Shah's blessing, it will become even greater.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
I thought you might try to flee rather than face us. Perhaps you are braver than I thought, or more arrogant than even I can fathom. No matter. You are here now to face the Dark Lady's judgment before a gathering of your peers. Give the artifact, and perhaps we will be merciful.
No. I already faced Lady Shah. I passed her trials. I wielded her spear, and now I am her mortal voice. I have been embraced by her in ways you could only dream of.
Nonsense! Ravings! You've strayed, girl. You've failed Lady Shah's mission and allowed ambition to rot your mind.
Tell her. Tell them all. Tell them how the Night Singer has blessed me.
You see? She is nothing but a deluded girl trying to bluff her way out of our rightful judgment. Nothing more.
I'm not here to convince you, Mother. You are already disgraced in Lady Shah's eyes. I merely wish to give the others a chance to repent before they are dragged down with you.
A coup attempt? Shadowheart will need all the help she can get if she's to win over the remaining diehards from Viconia's ranks.
I sank a spear into the heart of the Moon Witch's daughter. Lady Shah rewarded me. She turned the pain that once held me back into the power that now drives me on. And she told me to cleanse her church of those who failed her.
The traitor's ranks swell, like a corpse left under the sun. I will take joy in making each and every one of you suffer. Enough talk, girl. The sooner we finish this, the sooner your blood can be sluiced off Lady Shah's sacred grotto.
Enough speeches. The odds are already in my favor. Do you think the Dark Lady would want you to die for a lost cause? Or show some cunning and live another day?
No matter. I built this place from nothing. I can always start anew once you've been dealt with. You were right about one thing. Lady Shah's church does need to be cleansed. By my hand.
I was born. Hate will
No
no
words
that
hurt
you.
I must heal. Survival is all that matters.
I thirst for combat.
Let's spill some blood.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Sure as night shall fall.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Lady Shah's will shall be done! Her foes shall perish!
The Dark Lady's foes must die!
The Night Singer shall prevail.
Yes?
My victims await.
In a world of demons and dragons, you're scared of wolves.
Everyone's frightened of something. Fear's hardly irrational when you see the fangs on those things. I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. I've always been terrified of them, ever since I was a child. I showed you my memory of when I was lost in the woods. It can hardly come as a surprise. The Mother Superior wasn't above using it against me. If I disobeyed, sometimes instead of a whipping, she'd threaten to drag me to a wolf den. Never failed to bring me back in line. Why is it always the bad memories I can still recall? In any case, I'll be keen to avoid them. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. The Chamber of Loss beckons. Lady Shah has one final task for me. Then all of this will be mine.
I never would have imagined her losing control of this place.
Prisoners. Is this my final task for Lady Shah? What's next, I wonder?
Careful, I bite.
All right, what now?
What a day.
Can't give up now.
huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged. Nothing comes to you. The huge mirror stares down.
Can't afford to stay idle.
A great dark mirror looms over you, offering no reflection. You do not know its purpose, yet it feels oddly familiar to you all the same. Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged. Nothing comes to you.
Trust no one.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness. Nothing comes to you. The mirror remains a mystery. Your prayers fade away.
Yes?
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness. Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged. Nothing comes to you. Huge.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Your prayers fade away into the...
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Great dark mirror looms over you, offering no reflection. You do not know its purpose, yet it feels oddly familiar to you all the same. Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged. A mirror of loss. A relic said to be as old as the Church of Shar itself. Great powers rest within the realm of the mirror, to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering. A piece of themselves. You feel your goddess's presence once again. As her chosen, you have already made the ultimate offering. Now all you need to do is claim a reward. Where once the mirror showed nothing, there is now something. Memories, experiences, skills, your own. Surrendered once and now offered back to you to choose from. Day after day, the bullies would await you. But you would not give in. Whatever they did, you would return in kind, blow for blow. The memory fades away. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
Never a dull moment.
This is it. Where I was raised. Trained.
The Chamber of Law.
I'm ready.
The huge mirror stares down at you. Your mind, the dark mirror. The huge mirror stares down. Your mind's the dark mirror.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
Help me, Judy.
I did that. How?
This was my gift to you. Power is not created. It merely changes from one form to another. Their pain becomes your might. Their suffering furthers your glory.
I don't understand. Who are these people?
Arnell Hallerleaf and his wife, Emily, once. They were among the most fanatical of my sister, Selula's followers. But for years they have been here, resisting my embrace, just as I wished them to. Their wrong-headed resolve allowed me to shape you. But I need not tell you. I can show you.
You find yourself thrust into Shadowheart's mind, but it's different than before. There's more than you or she can comprehend. A flood of restored memories, finished thoughts, revealed secrets.
have you done to them?
We, child. We did this to them together. My power and your will.
Jennifer? Jen? Is that you?
It's not her, Em. It's just another trick. Another way to hurt us.
It's me. I'm Jennifer.
Jennifer is no more. She never... It was Shadowheart who emerged. This woman gave birth to you. But I made you. I am your mother. A sacrifice is not a sacrifice if it has no meaning. This is the final step. Snuff out the last embers of your old life, so that you can finally be who you were meant to be. Kill them. For me. Then I will take the memories away from you again. Loss will heal you, and you will be my right hand at last. She can. She must. Do you remember your training, child? I know you do. All the times you stood in this room, wondering why this pair seemed so familiar. They remember everything. The pain, the pleading, their torturer wearing their daughter's face. End their nightmare. Give them peace.
Whatever happens, we love you all the same.
We never stopped. Thank you, Moon Maiden.
Don't call me that. My name is Shadowheart.
You are just lost, Jennifer. Seluna will show you the way home. In time.
My name is Shadowheart!
It is done. And done well. They are with me now, in my endless dark. And from them, you can draw endless power.
I still remember.
No longer. Forget. Forget and rise.
It's done. This place is mine now. Shah's forces are mine when I need them, and her power... it's right at my fingertips. I can't believe it. Yes, but we're not finished with the Absolute just yet. Only now, Lady Shah's forces are mine to command, when the battle comes.
I've got a long road ahead.
The final sacrifice has been made. I am Lady Shah's right hand now. It has all been worth it. Every step, every trial, every drop of blood. That's a question that could take a lifetime to answer. Lady Shah's followers are my responsibility now. I will need to guide them, but all that must wait for now. The Night Singer's Church cannot thrive if the Absolute isn't stopped. When the time comes for the final battle, Lady Shah's faithful will be ready. Until then, we should continue to do what we must.
you sleep. But the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The rite of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The bonds hold.
Stay idle.
What should I do?
Well, so much for peace.
To let up.
What now? Try me. easy these days. Need to stay focused. Fall, damn you. Still on my feet.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now. He wouldn't throw away centuries of planning on a scrap like this. They were pulled back, just in time. He will be furious! And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
Can't give up now.
Those vampire spawn came for Astarion, didn't they? Lucky for him that we were here to fight them off.
Fine. What's on your...
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash. City of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids that.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? May the darkness protect you. Anything that's missing? Not as much as I am. My whole life has been leading up to this. At last, I've become who I've always meant to be. Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
Interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that bloody Baldur's Mouth rag. Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Buzz on.
Chase the gelatinous cube in the alley.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Go home. We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley.
Oh, I get it. You're scared.
Knock it off. Let's go home. We can play Chase the Gelatinous Cube in the alley.
What's that?
Take it up with 9 fingers. She loves it when people complain.
The mistress of the deep loves us all. Logic Look on the agony we are.
There's no
flame will dominate us. We are not ready.
We should heed the Emperor's warning. Passing the gate could be the death of us.
Oh, and those clanking great steel watches.
Doesn't come back, I'm having his chisel. Mine's bloody.
The book was a lot more nuanced than its prequel.
You are intruding in the palace of Cazador Zar. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing.
Protect the palace!
Keep your distance, darling.
Trust me, when you're older, cultists took control of my fiancé. Have you got anything I can use to bring him back?
Good.
Pressure steady.
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Just does what they're told.
You're just making that up.
You'll be the one laughing when they're all enslaved to the Absolutes.
What's for dinner?
Just 3 times. Only have to say it 3 times.
I won't give in.
Ready for battle.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yes.
Invenia! Via! Dimente!
Time for some bloody work. Can't keep me out.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
This werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Something over there.
Cazador doesn't want anything going wrong tonight. Oh no, they're fanatics. Here of their own free will and utterly devoted to Cazador. Each one came to our door and begged to be given his eternal gift. It almost feels sorry for the poor deluded soul. But they're idiots who brought this upon themselves, so don't.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Necrotic energy envelops the door. It would drain our lives as surely as the Empire's fangs would.
There's necrotic magic at work here.
What in the hell is happening here? Entertained our... until Cazador appeared and took them away. But I never saw anything like this. Whatever happened to that girl, it wasn't good. Someone there?
My faith protects me. A dictionary by how the pages are laid out. What's this language?
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
What now?
Let's get on with it.
Don't touch me.
No time to rest.
I wonder what the next move is.
coping, despite everything.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
Shah's blessings upon you. May the darkness protect you.
One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall.
Looks like an ambush.
So you've come home, little one.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody. Oh, yes. Fight, goaded!
Master sees everything.
There's an inscription in the ring. Looks like the same language as that book from earlier.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
So tired. But it'll be over soon. I can rest soon.
I hate to rest while our enemies still draw breath.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Cosa script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
May the gods take you first.
Fresh orders?
Let me strike. Fresh orders? I thirst for combat.
Another fight. Let's go.
Unleash me.
All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
stand on a clean metal platform. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Ominous, yet austere.
In the hells?
This place has its charms.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. It's just sickening seeing them again.
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness. I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant!
much more.
Who stands before a... Look at...
No!
You true...
No!
What only you must I am only growing stronger.
But to keep going.
Yes?
Survival is all that matters.
Who's... Look at you. Crawling back up my... You
I told you you must. I'm only growing stronger.
Lindos.
go from here? Concentrate.